literary criticism, a Bildungsroman novel of formation, novel of education, or coming-of-age story, though it may also be known as a subset of the coming-of-age story, is a literary genre that focuses on the psychological and moral growth of the protagonist from youth to adulthood, coming of age, in which character change is extremely important. Origin: the term was coined in 1819 by philologist Karl Morgenstern in his university lectures, and later famously reprised by Wilhelm Dilthey, who legitimated it in 1870 and popularized it in 1905. The genre is further characterized by a number of formal, topical, and thematic features. The term coming-of-age novel is sometimes used interchangeably with Bildungsroman, but its use is usually wider and less technical. The birth of the Bildungsroman is normally dated to the publication of Wilhelm Meister's Apprenticeship by Johann Wolfgang Goethe in 1795–96. Although the Bildungsroman arose in Germany, it has had extensive influence first in Europe and later throughout the world. Thomas Carlyle translated Goethe's novel into English, and after its publication in 1824, many British authors wrote novels inspired by it. In the 20th century, it spread to Germany, Britain, France, and several other countries around the globe. The genre translates fairly directly into cinematic form, the coming-of-age film. Plot outline: a Bildungsroman relates the growing up or coming of age of a sensitive person who goes in search of answers to life's questions with the expectation that these will result from gaining experience of the world. The genre evolved from folklore tales of a dunce or youngest son going out in the world to seek his fortune. Usually in the beginning of the story there is an emotional loss which makes the protagonist leave on his journey. In a Bildungsroman, the goal is maturity, and the protagonist achieves it gradually and with difficulty. The genre often features a main conflict between the main character and society. Typically, the values of society are gradually accepted by the protagonist and he or she is ultimately accepted into society. The protagonist's mistakes and disappointments are over. In some works, the protagonist is able to reach out and help others after having achieved maturity. There are many variations and subgenres of Bildungsroman that focus on the growth of an individual. An Entwicklungsroman, development novel, is a story of general growth rather than self-cultivation. An Erziehungsroman, education novel, focuses on training and formal schooling, citation needed, while a Künstlerroman, artist novel, is about the development of an artist and shows the growth of the self.